Real presence is not loud. Real presence is magnetic. And today, I'm going to teach you 5 ways on how you're able to command presence without trying. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to command presence, but also to show up as the most powerful version of yourself. My name is Ishara Joseph, and if you want outer results without inner change, I'm not your guy. Let's dive into it. Number 1, know who you are. This is the basic principle of commanding presence. Think of it as a foundation. A building stands on a foundation. A bridge stands on steel. A tree stands on roots. We are not any different. Once you understand who you are, then you're able to command presence automatically without even trying. Why? Because you don't seek validation from anybody. You're not seeking approval from anyone. You're just showing as the real and authentic version of yourself. For you to know who you are, you need to answer these 2 questions. Why are you here? And what are you here to do? Once you're able to answer those questions, then it means that you truly know who you are. Be comfortable with silence is the second one. Well, most people are afraid of silence, and that is why sometimes you enter into rooms and you see people getting lost in their mobile phones. Nobody wants to focus. Nobody wants to sit comfortably with silence. But if you are afraid of silence, it means that you're afraid of your own power. You're afraid to face yourself. But once you're comfortable with silence, then you're able to speak only when you have to speak. And whenever you speak, it truly will matter. And that takes us to the third principle. Speak only when you have something to say. I'm sure you've been in places where people just want to speak so that they can be heard, so that they can be listened to, so that they can sound as the most intelligent in those rooms. But let me tell you something. You need to speak only when it matters. Because once you speak when it matters, your words will carry weight compared to you speaking just because you want to speak. Number 4, stop seeking approval. Well, in the world that you're currently living in right now, many people are constantly seeking approval. For example, you dress smart, and because nobody tells you you're smart, you don't feel confident. But once you're able to give yourself your own approval, then you're able to command presence without even trying. So if you dress in a beautiful suit, you're not going to look at everybody, seeing if somebody is going to notice how your look is or not. You simply be, and that is it. And once you don't seek approval, subconsciously people will feel it. And that is what makes you more magnetic. People want to engage with you even more. And number 5, own your space. Now, this is the most important principle of it all. If you're able to own your space, then you're able to command presence. For example, if you are seated, how do you visualize the area around you? You need to be very comfortable around that space. This means you don't have to shrink. You just have to show up confidently, boldly. If you're seated, sit wide. Let your elbows come out. And once you're able to do that, then you're able to command presence without even trying. Remember, authenticity carries more power than effort. These 5 ways are going to help you command presence without even trying. You begin as early as now, because the earlier, the better. Subscribe to my channel if this content was helpful. And if you need more clarity, you can book a one-on-one coaching session with me. The link is in my bio.